Hey, welcome everybody. We are at a roadside park just south of Cheboygan, Michigan. It's called the Darwin P. Roadside Park. And we are looking for some rocks. It's too good of a day for me to pass up joining Rob today. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully we'll have some good luck. The water is very calm.
There's a few other people on the beach today, but we'll share it with them. Lots of rocks. Piece of quartz here. I don't know what that is. Trying out my new rock scoop. I lost my other one, and you might have saw my video where I made this one, but seems to be working fine. So I would think we'd find a pudding stone, unless it's too picked over. Probably won't find any Petoskey stones here. We're too far north for them. The cutoff line is somewhere around Rogers City.
Actually, I have seen a few pudding stones already, but they were just small ones, so I didn't pick them up.
Huh. That's a cool looking rock. It's a nice piece of quartz. That's kind of neat. That one might go home with me. There's bigger rocks out here and smaller rocks in here.
Got a little pudding stone, nothing super great, but...
A little jasper on there.
Yep.
What you got?
Well, this isn't really a fossil beach, but I thought that was a pretty cool one.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing on the other side, really.
I think it's a piece of a horn coral, maybe.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Nice. It's a nice piece of gneiss there. Love the swirly patterns in those. Just spotted another little pudding stone here. Oh, that's a nice little guy. That's definitely a little keeper.
A few with pretty colors. I always like the pretty color ones, even though Rob makes fun of me. 'Cause, you know.
No, I like the pretty color ones. I don't make fun of you. You make fun of me. I like that one. It's cool. Another fossil down here. Not exactly sure what that is. The water's pretty warm today. Felt a little cool when I first got in, but quickly got used to it. It feels nice now. It was just over 70 degrees. With no wind and sun, it feels perfect. What'd you find?
It Yeah, just a piece. I think it's just unakite, but has a little more red tones instead of the green tones. You typically see a little more green heavy in these, but
yeah, I'd say it's probably unakite. It looks a little different, like you said, but it's a nice one.
yep.
Pretty. Okay, so we were just discussing what kind of rock this might be. Amygdaloidal is when there's holes in the rock and then they get filled in with a mineral. And porphyritic is when crystals grow as the rock's forming. So, which one did you... Go ahead, Nance.
Yeah, to explain the porphyritic just a little bit more, minerals crystallize at different temperatures. So you might have some magma below ground that's cooling slowly, and some of the crystals will crystallize at that temperature, and then it rises to the surface, and then the rest of the minerals, which hadn't crystallized at that point, will crystallize fast. So you tend to get big crystals in a rock that has a small grain matrix.
And that's what kind this is, you think?
I'm leaning towards that, yes.
Okay. Pretty rock either way. People are always commenting how clear the water is in the Great Lakes. It's not always clear. It's still clear out there, but there's, I don't know, some sort of scum here. So we'll just walk by it and it'll clear up later. Nancy just pointed out what she called an orange swirly rock. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's a scientific name for it, orange swirly rock.
From a science teacher. Yeah, that's neat. Still a little scummy in the water. And we got a tree. All kinds of problems here on the beach. The rocks have gotten kind of big along here, so there's not too much I can take home. But I just spotted this nice pudding stone. I don't know how nice it is, but it's a pudding stone. Look at that purple piece in there at the top. That's a little different for a pudding stone. But overall, not a great one. Seen a lot of poor quality pudding stones, kind of worse than that one along here. Of course, now that I got the camera on, I won't see one again. Oh, there's one. Not going to pick that one up, but you can see there's a little bit of jasper in it, but not too much. Interesting. Another conglomerate. I don't know if that's kind of looks like Goganda tillite, if I can get it out of there. Not exactly. I guess that's what that is. What you got? Oh, that's a nice one.
It'll look a lot better wet probably, but
Well, let's get it wet.
I'll let you take it out.
That's beautiful. But I've got enough at home right now that I'll leave that for somebody else. But that's definitely a keeper. Really nice one. Nice find, Nance. I'm seeing some Goganda tillite along here, but it looks like a little nicer one. Maybe not quite as nice as I thought. It's a pretty rock here. Don't know what that is exactly, but I like it. What'd you find, Nance?
And now I'm going to get it in the shadow.
Yep, there you go. Kind of a pretty rock here. It's kind of like the stripes. There's a big pudding stone underwater here. Put my scoop next to it so you can kind of see how big it is. A little bit of jasper along this close side.
I just spotted a kind of a fun one.
I like the stripes on that. Show this side again. That's really cool. I think I spotted a stink stone, so we should pick it up. I still haven't cracked one of these open to see if it really stinks, but apparently they stink if you break them open. I usually just leave them on the beach.
Quite sure what this is, except that it's got kind of some neat crystallization in there, and thought it was worthy of picking up and taking a closer look at.
It's kind of got an agate look to it in the middle there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, good to look at it under a little magnification.
Yeah, that's neat. Put that one in the bucket.
Will do.
Okay, that's it for us today, so thanks for watching and see you next time.